Hello, I am D.R. Patil. Today we shall discuss properties of electric field lines. First property, electric field lines are straight lines for an isolated charge and curve for a system of two charges. They originate from positive charge and terminate on negative charge. Third, the tangent drawn on field line gives the direction of electric field, and two field lines never intersect. They do not form closed loops. And to understand these properties, we should know few terms. Consider an isolated positive charge. A charge which produces electric field or electric environment is called source charge. And if a test charge, it is very small charge, it does not produces any electric field, and if it is placed in electric field of other charge, it does not disturb it. Such a charge, very small charge, is called unit positive test charge. It has very small charge. Consider unit positive test charge. It is represented by plus Q naught, and let Q be the source charge. It produces field around it. If test charge is placed at this position, according to the properties of charges, like charges repel each other. Therefore, this charge moves away from the source charge as shown. And if it is placed here, it moves in this direction. And these are the imaginary lines. These are imaginary lines drawn along which a test charge can move. These imaginary lines along which a test charge can move is called electric field line. Now consider an isolated negative charge, and test charge is always positive, and if a test charge is placed in the environment produced by source charge, due to attraction, the test charge moves towards the source charge. If it is placed here, it moves in this direction. At different positions, if the test charge is placed, it moves towards the source charge due to force of attraction between positive test charge and negative source charge. And these lines are drawn along the path in which test charge moves and is called electric field line. Therefore, electric field lines are straight lines for isolated charges and curve for a system of two charges. Consider a system of two charges, positive charge and negative charge. These two charges produces electrical environment around it, and a test charge is placed near positive source charge. It moves towards the negative charge. This is the path along which a test charge moves and is called electric line of force or electric field line. If it is placed here, it changes its direction of motion. From positive to negative. Similarly, if the test charge is placed here, it moves as shown. These are the imaginary lines or curves drawn along which a test charge moves. Therefore, for a system of two unlike charges, electric lines of force are curved and they start from positive charge and end on negative charge. They originate from positive charge and terminate on negative charge. And at different positions, the field lines are as shown. Therefore, for a system of two charges, unlike charges, the field lines are curved and they originate from positive charge and end on negative charge. The tangent drawn on field line gives the direction of electric field. If a tangent is drawn at this position, it gives the direction of electric field. At any position, if a tangent is drawn at any point on this field line, it gives the direction of electric field. And if two charges, similar charges, plus plus or minus minus, these also produce electric environment around it. And if a test charge is placed at this position, due to repulsive force of other, the test charge moves away from the second charge. If it is placed here, moves in this direction. From different positions, the paths are different. Similarly, if a test charge is placed here, it moves along this path. It is an imaginary path along which a test charge can move. Therefore, for a system of charges, electric field lines are curved. And these two electric field lines never intersect. That means consider this is a field line and another field line. But field lines never intersect because at the point of intersection, if a test charge is placed, it has to move along two directions simultaneously and it is impossible. Draw a tangent from this point, it gives the direction of electric field due to this line. And if we draw a tangent here, it is the direction of electric field due to this field line. Therefore, if a test charge is placed at this position at the point of intersection, it has to move along two directions simultaneously and it is impossible. Therefore, two field lines never intersect. They do not form closed loops. That is, electric field line originate from positive charge and end on negative charge. It does not form a closed loop, closed path. And electric field lines are crowded near the charges. Electric field lines are crowded near the charges and they are rarely spaced away from the charge. And now we shall discuss electric field, electric intensity. Field is the space surrounding a charge is called electric field. Consider a positive source charge. It produces electrical environment around it, in which a test charge or other charge experiences force and is called electric field. Therefore, the space surrounding a charge in which other charge experiences a force is called electric field. And the direction of electric field, it is in the direction in which a test charge can move. And the intensity or strength of electric field goes on decreases away from the source charge, but it never be zero. It goes on decreases. The decrease in electric intensity or field intensity is given by the curve as shown in the figure. It never becomes zero. Electric intensity goes on decreases as distance increases. This is the electric intensity, and if we draw a graph of electric intensity versus the distance, it is as shown in the figure. It never becomes zero. And the amount of force experienced by unit positive test charge is called strength of electric field. It is defined as electric field intensity or electric intensity or field intensity. It is a vector quantity and is defined as the limit of force per unit charge, per unit test charge, as Q tends to 0. Q never be 0 but nearly equal to 0, that is very small charge. Electric intensity is defined as it is the limit of force experienced by unit positive charge as charge tends to 0, or electric intensity at a point in an electric, at any point in an electric field, it is the amount of force experienced by unit positive test charge. And the SI unit of electric intensity is, electric intensity is given by E equal to F upon plus Q naught. Therefore, unit of force is Newton and unit of charge is Coulomb, that is per Coulomb, Newton per Coulomb. Therefore, Newton per Coulomb is the SI unit of electric intensity. And the direction of electric intensity, it is in the direction of electric field. Next class we shall discuss Gauss law, and in this session for 2 or 3 marks, very important properties of electric field lines. State any 2 or 3 properties of electric field lines. What is, for 1 marks, what is electric intensity? Electric intensity is the amount of force experienced per unit test charge at that point. What is the SI unit of electric intensity? That is Newton per Coulomb.